appreciate the distance, but you gotta be up here for this thing to register, man. And now I will put it in neutral, since I know you're not gonna rear end me. Appreciate that. So what up, Blockheads? I mean, what up, Blockheads? Or however I say it. I am on the way to the post office. Now, as of me recording this, the video telling you guys about the P.O. box isn't actually out yet, so I'm not expecting anything to be there. But whenever I signed up for it, the lady, or the dude actually told me, he's like, yeah, if you want this size P.O. box, like, you need to come like 2 to 3 times a week. And I was like, all right, well, what if I'm not expecting mail? He's like, well, even if you're not expecting mail, they put stuff in the P.O. box because like advertisements, basically spam. And he's like, you know, you have to clean that out, otherwise I guess like you'll get a warning or something like that. So I've got to go make sure that the box just doesn't have a bunch of spam in it, which is totally stupid. I've always said for the longest time, I really wish that like a mailbox had like a spam button on it like your email inbox does. So I just really wish, you know, I could be like if there was all the spam mailers and all the shit that they put in there, you just like hit the spam button, like spam, and then they just stop putting them in there. But it sucks, man. They can't do that. It's like, that person that I was talking to at the post office was like, yeah, we're required to put them in there. It's like, what the hell, dude? Like, what? You're required? I mean, I guess if they're paying postage and sending it to these addresses, that makes sense, but I don't know, that's still just bullshit. Like, I'm required, or I'm obligated to get mail that, like, I don't want. It just seems stupid. Seriously, I've had this same 2 people's mail delivered to me for, like, the last couple years, and it's like, my freaking name is on the damn box. Like, if it doesn't say the name, don't put it in the box. And there's some expensive shit that gets delivered there too. Like there's this lady, and she gets like her baby formula delivered there. And that stuff ain't cheap. Now, I don't think it's actually baby formula. I think it's like a sample, you know, like one of these companies sending out samples so that they can, you know, give their baby a little taste and then get them hooked like the drug dealers or something, like it's heroin. Yeah, I don't know. Male probs. Man, I want a house on the water. I have a buddy who just got a house on the water, actually. Super nice. Had a hell of a time with the move-in process because the people that sold him the house wouldn't get out. Like, what's up with that, dude? If you're selling your house and you sell the house, like, you gotta go. Like, you know, get out. They had to get, like, the cops involved and all that stuff. It was crazy. Like, what the hell, dude? You know, like, you sell your house, like, you gotta go. Don't put it up for sale if you don't want to go. I feel like that's pretty logical. So yeah, in this episode I actually wanted to talk about Hyperflash, because I mean, obviously I'm kind of riding when it's a little darker. It's like dusk, and using my blinkers and stuff. And so ever since I installed these LED tails, which, yes, there is a how-to video incoming, but I'm waiting for something so that I can make the video better for you guys. So be patient with me, please. I appreciate it. And you guys know it'll be good. You know, I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to misinform you. Anyways, we're talking about Hyperflash in this video. So yeah, more specifically, like, a lot of people don't like Hyperflash. Like, I kind of get it, like, maybe why somebody might not like Hyperflash. Here's my thoughts on it. So to me, like, when it's blinking at that rate, right, it's normal. But when it's blinking at that rate, like, people are more prone to see you, I feel like, right? So if a light is blinking faster, I feel like people would be more prone to actually see you, right? So like that. So, I don't know, think of it in terms of like a cop car. You know, if a cop pulls up and they've got like the slow flashing lights, it's kind of like you see them. But if they've got those lights that are going like, you know, like flashing like crazy, like you really see them. You know, it's hard not to see them at that point. To me, I feel like a light that flashes faster would make you more visible. And I know with motorcycles, people that ride motorcycles like to be visible. Like, I know it's a big problem. right? That's why we invest into brighter lights and like high-vis equipment and, you know, loud pipes and all this stuff that basically makes you seen. Thought it. I don't know. You guys give me your thoughts on that. To me personally, like, I started looking up where they load equalizers or load resistors, and I don't know, there's a couple of them out there that are a little pricey. I mean, there's a couple out there that are like 70, 80 bucks, which is crazy. Bruh. Getting awfully close to me, Toyota. Anyways, yeah, there's a couple out there that are kind of pricey. And so, like, I just feel that it's not like that big of a problem, you know? Like, for 70 bucks, you know, like, I could spend that money on something else that's not really a problem. The problem that it does bring up is that it throws an error code. And whenever this bike throws an error code, the little key icon that's on the gauge stays lit up, basically letting you know, like, hey, there's an error. Skirt, skirt. Which I think that's the most annoying part for me thus far. Fuck, I hear motorcycles, but I don't see them. Late night post office run. So yeah, like, the problem with it is that you see the little key light stays on. I know that it's like basically like a check engine light, and so I know that light means that it thinks there's a bulb out, but there's not actually a bulb out. Man, this place is kind of creepy right now. There's gonna be a bunch of trash in here. Get out of here, mosquito. Oh snap, there's nothing. Awesome. I don't have to throw stuff away and feel bad. Well, that works out. Damn, son. The bike looking good. Man, fuck. It sucks. Photos don't come out anything like they look like to the human eye. So yeah, you guys see that little icon, that little red light that looks like a key. See, it turns off, but it'll come back on. See, as soon as I turn the blinker on. Basically, the system is detecting that not enough like voltage is being used by the lights, and so it's sending a signal thinking that one of the lights is actually burned out. Dude, that thing is bright as hell. Crazy. I actually, you know what, I did a review on this damn headlight, and then I freaking deleted the footage on accident. A review of that is incoming. If you guys need links to any of that stuff, it's in the description below. But I don't know, I guess just an insight into the review. It all pretty much got my approval, so quality stuff. I'm gonna include like every frame of Hyperflash in this, just to get you guys to realize that faster flashing means more seenability. What's the right word there? It flashing faster means I'm more easily seen, or that I stand out more, or I don't know what the right word is there.
You dumbass!
Seenability. I'm making up words now. I'm saying it's okay though. It's YouTube. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can censor me saying, or I cannot censor me saying fuck. It's the joy of running a motovlog. Do whatever the I want. Oh man, so nice to ride. Freaking today sucked, man. Like I told you guys, I work right as a web developer, and we have these things that we call metrics. And basically metrics is like tracking the code and, you know, basically like analytics, like seeing where people are clicking and all that stuff. And so every now and then our metrics just like for some reason seem to be like way off, and so I've been working on fixing metrics. Basically I've been looking at code all damn day, and my eyes have developed code blindness. Just pretty much over looking at freaking code. Other days my job is very creative, you know, like I get to design stuff, and that's awesome. But being a designer and a developer, you know, my brain has to kind of work both ways. It has to be creative, and then it also has to be like problem solving, mathematic-y or some shit. It's, I don't know, basically it's using my right brain, my right brain, as if I have two separate brains. It's using, like, what do they say is the creative side of the brain? Is the right side, and then the, like, the analytical side, or side that's better at math and shit, is like the left side, technical side of the brain. So I kind of have to switch back and forth, and it sucks. So yeah, it's super nice to be able to come out here and ride and not look at all that shit. Got some wings thawing out at home. Going to make some delicious chicken wings. And man, I really want to talk to you guys about the stuff that I have in the works, but I can't because it's gotta be a surprise. But let me tell you, we're making some big moves, yo. Making some big moves. About to take the channel to a whole nother level. It's gonna greatly increase productivity. If you guys have any guesses, I don't know, drop your guesses below. But I will neither confirm nor deny them. That's right, I won the lottery. Productivity's increasing. I wish. Honestly, if I won the lottery, I would totally still do this. Because I mean, I would be doing other things too, like traveling and shit for show. Be going to like everywhere in the world that I wanted to ever. But yeah, I don't think I would stop working, you know, because just because you win the lottery doesn't mean you can be lazy, right? And it's funny because a lot of people that win the lottery actually end up going bankrupt. How crazy is that? Because they don't know how to manage money. Like they don't know how to, or I guess budget. Yeah, you can get into some trouble like if you don't know how to, you know, budget, manage money. Because like the people buy these like crazy expensive houses. And man, you gotta pay taxes on those houses like year to year, right? So you might have bought it and paid it off, but you gotta keep it up, man. House is like a car, you know, it's got maintenance. You gotta replace like the roof or the air conditioner or utilities or, you know, whatever the hell it is. It doesn't just stay pristine at all times. It weathers, you gotta invest into it. But anyways, yeah, I didn't win the lottery. But like I said, some big things coming up, guys. Be excited. Get excited. My impressions are not on their A game lately. What the hell is going on? So anyways, you guys let me know what you think about the Hyperflash. Like, see, like a light like that, like, yes, I can see that. But I can also see a light like this a lot better. Right? You see it? Flashing like crazy. Go, 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 go. Flash, 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 flash. What is that, like 170 BPM? Saw that. Dude, are you fucking serious? Holy shit. Man, people are crazy. It's just pulling out there and staying in the middle of the road, man. You can't do that shit. I meant to flash my brights at him, but I hit horn instead. I guess either one works, right? It's like, I meant to flash him. This guy's quick. Guy or girl? Guy. Race to the next red light. Alright, stopped. Alright. Slot up. Oh, saw. Oh man, it's so good. Miss Blockhead, she I don't know why. She really doesn't like the study thing. One of my friends texted me. We're actually trying to set up a ride. Trying to set up a ride day, which I'll totally post up and let you guys know about once we've got the details all set up. He texted me this little GIF that was like, "Flood it," to start it off. And I just started laughing and I showed her and she rolled her eyes so hard. She was like, "Ugh." She can't stand it. I don't know why. A lot of you guys can't stand it either. But you know what I have to say to that? Thought up. Oh, thought. Red light, oh, fuck yeah. So yeah, man, like, I guess I wanted the majority of this episode to be about Hyperflash, you know? I mean, do you guys think it makes you more seen or not? I think it does. That's just me, though. But you guys let me know y'all's thoughts. Oh, Hyperflashing over into this lane. Oh, shit. I get to be my own bro. So that... It's a nice bike. What is it?
Venture. It's a Royal
Nice, man. What's the engine on it?
4-cylinder, 1300.
Damn, nice. All right.
Little car engine.
It's got some scoot. All right, yo, if you guys enjoyed the episode, be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And until next time, you all ride safe, stay vigilant, and I will catch you all later. Doses.